Round 2. Oh god, I can't hear anything. What's left of the mortal realm? Faith died, and with it God's power, the heavenly realm shattered, thrusting every divine being into the mortal realm. Yao Guai ruled the streets. Cheng sits at the center of that mire. My 3 useless disciples each tore peace out of the world in their own way. The 3 poisons, greed, wrath, and ignorance, run rampant. The humans, Yao Guai, and spirits, like caged beasts, unable to escape and unable to wake up. And who the fuck are you? It's the monk with a penchant for meddling. The Tang monk. Tang monk, Tang. As for you, a bull Yao Guai who has yet to be turned into a chimera, a rare species indeed in this city full of cyborgs. Magic holds little value these days, but you have other merits. One thing, you can take a hit. The root of the 3 poisons lies beyond these walls. The rot out there runs far deeper than it does within this city. It's not my place to intervene, but there are a few stubborn souls in the city who refuse to simply await their end. Old friends of mine. Walk with them and perhaps you'll find your path. I will open the gates for you each day. What you do once you step through, that's your burden. But I'm no hero. Who cares? Young bull. Use a character. Oh, we started as young bull, why don't we... Oh, can't play him. Spirit energy is gradually generated during gameplay, reaching its maximum value. 10 minutes into the in-game time. Spirit power can be used to unlock partner assists as well as unlock partner cards and treasures in the illustrated handbook. Nope, not new. Glow stick. When the status card is drawn up, the 2 status cards may be purified into a random bloodline card. Reed is a master of disguise who loves to fool others with ever-changing looks. Nothing delights them more than watching admirers swoon. Becoming an idol adored by fans who probably call themselves perchlings was their perfect dream job. Alright. Important characters is your trial quests. You can earn incense. Pang has just it's a quest right now. If you run into anything off script out there, your life comes first. The mission comes second. Sure, win a battle. Come to the land temple here to perform the blessing ceremony. The black market opens daily. Can rest or study at the hotel to upgrade cards. Just explain this anti-group streaming thing. Battle Royale? That you record in the black market. If you need to rest or refine your arts, head to the Hot Spring Hotel. It's a bit of translation inconsistency, but whatever. That's it. That's it. Don't call me bull boy. Enchantment. They attack themselves. Overload. But what's it do? Does it add more block, or... I don't think I have any gold coins. Oh, universal cards. Which symbol? Oh, this symbol. No, that's gold. Oh, it's up here? No. Yes. This symbol. Okay. How do I view Arctic Fox? Where's the relevant card? Oh, there it is. And why is it viewable here but not there? You know, whatever. Where'd the... How much does it cost to spin? Foiled again. Oh. Neat. Iron. Okay, so the Prism Fox does not upgrade, it seems. Are you okay? Wonder where that QR code goes. Somewhere, I'm sure. Okay. Depart. Monsters beyond the... Okay. Throughout the journey, defeating different monsters. Each choice you make corresponds to one of the three. One of the three poisons. This one. Minor event. A beggar is rummaging through the trash can. One of the unlocked antique shop. His arm is faded. Has a faded, blurred, woojing. I just woke up. Biotech. Woojing? ID tattoo. Oh, I can't read these. Give him some food. Alright, so we've got a porcelain shop, arcade, and bookstall. The porcelain shop in the underground mall of Wouldn Square was completely shattered during a riot. After the collapse of faith, a flood of wandering spirits with nowhere to go poured into the city. Too weak to do much else, they could only attach themselves to the most fragile objects. Late at night, when passing by the entrance of the passageway, you might occasionally hear the faint whisper of clinking porcelain, as if someone were raising a toast in the dark. The arcade at Wouyi Square has long since been closed, with only a few old arcade machines left gathering dust in the corner. One of the fighting game cabinets is covered in scratches, as something has been clawing at it over and over. The control panel in front of the shadows, especially in front of it, shows especially severe wear around the buttons. I haven't been able to wake up all day, honestly. The old bookstall near the square has long been untended, with the stacks of exam papers, and study guides on its shelves keep growing taller. Some say they're just trash from the abandoned school nearby, while others claim the pages flip on their own in the dead of night. The children among the drifters have been warned to stay away from that stall, especially around exam season. Yup. 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 This is a bloodline card. Can interact with other cards to trigger additional effects. Clarity. Rainbow Fox. Paint. Draw cards equal to attraction stacks when attacking an attracted enemy. And if you take damage, gain 1 strength. Exhausted card, discard pile. Ow. Knowledge is power. This is a tribe type card, exclusive to Lu Wei, which can synergize with other cards to create combo effects. Blood source. Oh wait, does it gain strength permanently? Permanently. Okay, let's find out how this works. It does something. It did not change the amount of block I gained. Oh, I see how this character works. Okay. And this is a minor spirit. It's a little... No cards left. When it's exhausted, it will be shuffled. Right. Hmm. Oh, it does change. Aha. So you're definitely dead. Now you can return, gain, add a card, attack cards, yep, skill cards, ability cards. Draw one bloodline and kin card from any pile. Oh, you can't see me do the thing. Maybe I should... Idol. I recognize this. I think the dexterity might be important. I don't think I'll have any trouble with card draw unless I want to try and go infinite. The kin thing is... Or no, the bloodline cards are pretty tempting too. Greed, hatred, and ignorance. Whenever an upgraded card is drawn, it's downgraded. Oh, so these are the negative effects whenever it gets too high. I'll take select. Oh, these are the drinks. Oh gosh, how do I pronounce this? Erguoto? But you can't do the upward inflection thing to ask a question because then it becomes something different in Chinese. Erguoto? Erguoto? No idea. Erguoto. I don't think it's a hard T, like ta-ta-ta. I think it's like that somewhere between T and D thing. Erguoto. Good work. Click on the land temple. Place a card here. Well, let's place a rainbow form. The outcome of the blessing will be randomly selected from these terms. Mirror image. When play... Ooh, nice, one ticket. Oh. 2-day business suspension. Come on, big money. Small money. Medium money? Fuck. Bears? Alright. Whatever. I'm off it. Hey, you have anything for me? Probably not, because I'm poor now. I don't hate the monkey. What I hate is that he was strong enough to choose any path and still picked that one. So this is a Journey to the West, or post Journey to the West inspired game. If you have not picked up on that, never mind. Okay. Yes. All right, let's go to the arcade. What do you do? First time you take damage in each combat, gain. Click to run meow meow.exe. Alright, tease. Oh, I see. Temporary EXP was a temporary HP. Temporary EXP. Temporary HP is added onto your present HP. Marked in that was green, right? Multi-layer armor. Oh, I see. What do you got for me? Picked at least 2 negative. Okay. I picked the right character. All card types are present in hand. So that other one was an elite. It seems like, because it was substantially more difficult than the arcade machine. Yeah. Here we go. Awakening? Does not remove overload. Pure form. Gain 2 energy. I don't have any other brand cards. We'll get Red Fox. Although I arranged the enemies ahead, they will not show you an ounce of mercy. Can you at least give us some off-screen support? Receive task. Consume at least 2 cards in a single battle. Alright, so we click here. Your form? $50-50. We lost. Is the first one free, or I need fewer attack cards? Ow, it's 50 gold. Its enemy is extremely powerful. Passing by a newly opened internet cafe, you notice they're hosting a real men scale the tower gaming tournament. Confidently enter the competition only to discover in shock that all the other players are experts with thousands of hours of experience. Well, that doesn't matter too much, you can only get so good at something. While you're struggling with the first level, others have already cleared it multiple times in dazzling fashion. You're probably the least skilled player here, but so what? Isn't the point of gaming to have fun? You happily exchange tips and experiences with fellow enthusiasts. Seeing this harmonious and joyful atmosphere, the cafe owner decides to give each participant 3 extra drinks. Participation matters. You hear that? Do you hear that? Participation matters. Alright, we're taking this one, I guess. You take the drink, give the vendor a thumbs up, and tell him he's a lifesaver. Oh, but that one takes a full day. I see, I see. To the north of Wuyi Square, broken porcelain and construction debris lie jumbled together, indistinguishable as to whether they came from the mall or the work site. Every morning when the electric drill starts up, those ceramic shivers tremble faintly, as if stirred from their slumber by something intangible. I believe that's supposed to be ceramic slivers. Maybe we do this one first, just to kind of make sure we have enough. What's this? Modification parts in the gray building. The gray building east of the casino seems to have something in it that even the black market can't supply. In the gray market building east of the casino, a vendor whispers, selling prosthetics of unknown origin. Cheap wouldn biotechs. Seconds, fully functional, just cosmetic flaws. Buy one as a spare. Lose 20 gold, agility -2, strength +2 for 2 rounds. Report him for selling contraband. Alright, so that would be less block but more damage. I can generate block with overload. You know what? We'll see what happens. Want to catch up. Look at these things. Artwork? Oh no, that's their buff. I don't know what they are. Nor can I see their intents. I forgot to read the thing, didn't I? Oh, I get one. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Never mind. but it has no debuffs. I'll burn one of these. I wonder if it's the same every time? I doubt it. Nope. Since I didn't strike it, I can't see its intent. Oh yeah, my ability. Okay, doesn't shift with a pattern. Maybe it shifts on damage? Maybe it's just random. Revitality. Wait, what's that? Oh, I see. Nope. Found it. Not messing around. Oh, interesting. Wonder if incense carries over between runs. 50-50? Resonance. Duplicate cards exist in your hand. Play this twice. Wow. Also good. In a single battle, make an enemy do something with 5 specific negative effects. 5 specific negative effects stack, reach 5. Or no. Specific negative effect, reach 5 stacks. Reaches 5 stacks, even. Rest. Hmm. Ow. Mm. Thorns. 1 thorn. – Clarity? Foiled again. Oh wait, I haven't I had the buff on them. Flame form? Oh. I can probably afford to get rid of another attack or a block. What's this fool up to? The blind box machines appears midway through each expedition, containing treasures that will greatly aid your exploration even. And Da Peng will also provide you with powerful support afterwards. Your first attack in each combat deals 8 additional damage. Whenever you deal unblocked damage with a card or ghost, gain block equal to 10% of that. The black market, you can go into debt. Every 10 gold owed costs 1 HP. All of mirrors. Cards added to your deck will become 3 copies. Oh, is this like cards I get or cards that... Because with the forms, this would be pretty good. With the foxes? Boss, you said these guys are actors, but they're swinging like they actually want to kill me. This dude's so full of shit. Enchanted sutras for the bride in that unfinished building more than once. Oh, now we've got options. What's my challenge? I didn't pick it up. There wasn't one. What's over here? Well, that's like a big event. It has the same marking as this. Let's go check out the graffiti. Next to the Jinju loan ad on the rolling shutter, someone carved, "The debtor is dead, the debt remains." Below it, names are densely carved. It might be useful someday. You arrive at the Golden Toad appraisal offices. You follow the crowd through the main door. Previous appraisal session has just ended. Onlookers shout trash or open it. Take your number from the ticket station. Finally, the door to the appraisal room opened. Alright, what treasure do you have to show me? Golden cicada. Taint. Good piece, not rare enough. He plucks a pill from the bottle and hands it to you. Take this, hold on to your item, and find another expert for a second opinion. Turn to gold. Got it. 2 strength or wisdom in a single turn? Inside the garbage dump near the unfinished building, Jinshu group set up a temporary recruiting stall. The sour lingering stench from trash bins clings stubbornly to the beckoning cat placed there. Said people who lose money around here dare not go back to look for it, because no one can tell exactly which one might have taken it. Oh. Well, fuck you. Damage from the first attack card. 28 damage! You're out of your goddamn mind. Order. Oh, it did damage to itself. Nice. Bloodline cards are obtained through Purifier Upgraded. Oh. Yeah. Still pretty broke. Chimera soaking in the hot springs? Chimera demon covered in stitch marks soaks in the hot spring. In pain. It says hot water temporarily relieves rejection pain, but it gets worse after leaving. That was it about its experience. Tip jar next to Bull Demon King's DJ booth already filled with gold coins. A note on it says tips are welcome. No refunds. Hold up. Ow. Go beat up this thing. Oh. I don't think I have all card types in hand. I'm missing one of them. Rainbow fox. Twice. Flame fox. Wonder if it does all the damage. We'll find out. Nope. Oh, I have 3 ascensions. Oh, so it is all cards that you pick up. I see. I don't think I can upgrade them more than once, but we'll find out, I guess. Color at Temple Street is plastered with missing person posters, most faded and yellowed. The latest one has a child's portrait signed by an unfamiliar name. Can beauty be bought? Look down at the gaudy woman dripping with jewelry, sweat pouring down your face. Cursed flashback nightmare? Oh wait, I am immune to curses. Yeah, absolutely. Oh wait, I'm not immune to all curses. Ah. Student discount seems nice. But consume at least 5 energy in a single turn? Not happening. What's out here? You lose your way. Sky and water blur together, swallowed in heavy fog. Stepping forward, you suddenly face a mirror. Yet instead of your own reflection, it shows your pack. Raise a hand and wave it. It ripples like water. I think if I copy a card, I'll end up with 4 of them. Leave. Okay, 3 cards that share the same name in a single turn. Some call me the Holy Monk, others call me a charlatan. In truth, I find the distinction between the two to be remarkably thin. Next stop. Each stack of Fury adds 4 damage. Taking 20 damage in 1 turn clears all Fury. Ow. Oh. Prism form. Ascension cannot be doubled. I'm dead. Unless it attacks itself. Nice. At 21 stacks of overload. Gain 1 energy for every 10 attack cards played. Huh? What do you mean by that? Our live stream has garnered quite a bit of popularity, attracting the attention of a certain figure. I suspect they're the ones who sent them. Don't ask. I really just can't let it go. Same bastards who blacklisted me back then. Looks like they want me gone for good. Tread carefully. I will reassess the path forward once you pass this trial. Roadblock. Hmm. Guardian. This appears to be the guardian of each loop. Defeating them is necessary to advance to a new cycle. Well, I have 9 health, so this is not going to go well. Deep in the snowfield, the temperature plummets to a point where even enhanced demons can hardly endure. Under the ice, a winding water vein is faintly visible, seemingly never frozen. Legend has it that this is the heart. Okay, god damn it. Legend has it that at the heart of this anomalous snowy domain dwells a white dragon, its rage condensed into an eternal, unyielding blizzard, cutting it off from the whole world. A ball monk sends you here again? Yup. Ow. Ascension? Nice. Oh god. Ow. This is a catalog of cards. Click on the lock cards to use spirit power to unlock them directly. Yay! I didn't do that. Chickle girl. Oh, okay. It unlocks automatically. Anyway, we're doing you now. Each time you summon, upgrade a ghost, comma. Each time you absorb a ghost, gain 1 strength. At the start of your turn, command all cat ghosts once. Sweet baby? Sweet baby? No idea. Baby? No idea. Once served as a judge in the underworld courts, but the job left her drained and weary. Only when surrounded by her cat does she find a moment's peace. I've heard certain whispers in the underworld. You know me? Somewhat acquainted with the rumors regarding your person. I'm the lowest ranking bailiff by leaf in the underworld. And even the lesser ghosts don't take me seriously. I don't think I can actually bring bringers of chaos back to justice. Why the sudden haste? Spend some time in the mortal realm first. Observe the current state of things. All matters will naturally find their turning point. I know a capable merchant in the black market. If you require any supplies, Miss Sui. Sui? Cow? Sal? Sui? Should you wish to rest, visit hot springs. A soak in the waters will clear your mind. It's also a fine place to refine your arts. Oh, and an acquaintance of mine known as Rock occasionally has tasks. Are you not coming with us? The outskirts are far too crowded and conspicuous. It's best if I do not show my face too often. Let young Bull accompany you instead. Hold on. No one told me I'd be escorted in an underworld byleaf. What's wrong with being an underworld byleaf? Now, I have prepared a few things for you. Consider them a gift for visiting the mortal realm. 10 free spins! Damn. 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 Nice. Damn. Okay, Neko twice? Nope. Nice. Alright, that was pretty productive. They'll be invalid after use. Give me the cabbage. Take me the cabbage. They forced me onto the operating table, testing how far Yagwai's body could be pushed. I'm half machine now. I don't have any fight left in me. Bring them to heal, would you? Who are they and why should I help you? All I know is that they're behind the unrest and violence breaking out across the land. Anyway, there's a local earth god temple next door that can enhance your divine technique and arts. And seeing as it runs on incense offerings only I can provide, I'm your only way forward. Almost feel sorry for you. You're kind of a feathered jerk. Uh-huh. That's whatever. Without using any skill cards. I feel like that's antithetical to this entire character, but we'll find out. You have 3 initial summoning slots. You can summon Cat Ghost by playing cards. When there are no empty slots on the field, you can summon another Cat Ghost. The leftmost Cat Ghost will be absorbed. Got it. Summon type cards are exclusive. Playing this allows you to summon a Cat Ghost. Restore 2 HP to yourself. Without playing any skill cards? Oh, gonna fail this one. Motivate. How are you so pro? Ah, right. Let it marinate? In what? It ended quite beautifully, really. Did it? Yeah, whatever, -8. Ow. Need an extra summon slot. Underdog tactics? I can't summon more ghosts right now. I only have one summon card. Sure, whatever. I don't have to play it though. The entity ahead lingered in the mortal realm for far too long, and sanity now eludes it. As a belief, Miss Tsui. You have surely seen your share of these lingering spirits. But be warned, the resentful ghosts of this mortal realm are far more vicious when they aren't bound by the wardens of the underworld. Been organizing case files from the underworld since forever. Never actually fought a real ghost. What are you doing in the mortal realm? King of Hell told me I had a crucial mission, and then just kicked me out. Fear not, I believe in your ability. Simply proceed according to standard procedure. Confirm identity, read the charges, and execute the arrest. I've got all that memorized. Let's see if I can do this. Well, I did do it. Summon. Maybe I want Let's Play cards too. I'll look for one. A demon cautiously tugs your sleeve. Please, take a message inside. My child is held as collateral labor. I have the money, but he won't release them. Okay, sure. Beside the garbage pile, a cracked teapot has rolled to its top, its surface discolored by sour, foul-smelling liquid. Ever since this teapot appeared, the trajectory of the trash bin's movement has changed. They would occasionally crash into each other, emitting dull thudding sounds that kept people sleepless all night. got spider legs. Activate Pro. Summon. Summon again? No plan. Ganges water. Maybe we save money here. What's over here? In the steam, you see a blurry figure waving at you from across the spring. Approaching, it's just steam. But a warm old coin lies at your feet. Alright, what have you got for me? Live stream hustle. Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you're new, smash that follow button so you don't miss out. Alright, loves, we've just opened a new batch. Tap the cart below to place your order. Show your supporter badge and lock in your order. Tonight's game is Drop the Handkerchief. After watching the stream for a bit, you decide to kill yourself. Order now, upgraded card. Gain holographic card sleeve? Cursed Pain? Sure. Let's upgrade a card. That's what I thought. One by one. Have you noticed how the banyan roots in the city grow deeper by the day? All things possess a will of their own. It's simply that we may not always comprehend it. Ow. Do I need to do Writer's Measure? I don't think I do. Can I block backlash damage? Yes. Non-Newtonian fluid. That's a drink. Right? Should we be drinking non-Newtonian fluids? Yeah. The Last Supper. Restore 25 H. Oh, thank you. It's quite good. Randomly upgrades 5 cards in your deck. Normal enemies no longer drop gold cards or drinks. Instead, they drop a... Drop what? Sure. We'll find out. You both unharmed, I hope? You almost got blown over by that thing's aura of resentment. I held my ground. My legs are just a little weak. Shouldn't be like this. The spirits in the underworld don't act anything like this. The more who die in the mortal realm, the fewer are able to reincarnate. Naturally, their lingering resentment grows heavier and heavier. Miss Sweet, this journey will not be in vain. Continue forward a little and observe a little longer, will you? My best. A random weapon. That's kind of what I thought it was, but... Evolve? Can evolve them? Hmm. Sure. Let's go fight the arcade machines. What are you doing? I don't want that. Wander into a dark alley overflowing with reeking trash bins. The stench is unbearable, swarms of flies buzzing everywhere. Rotting stray cats and dogs lie slumped beside the bins. Pinching your nose, you approach curiosity mixed with irritation at the mountain of garbage. You decide A funeral bell? Take the trash can. Muffled cry echoes. Suddenly, several trash bin monsters leap out at you. Monsters? Here? They close in from all sides. The only way out is to fight your way through. Should have one ghost left, right? No plan. You. Block and attack. Walking down the street, you feel a sudden chill on your backside. Turning around, you spot a tiny ghost cat wielding a blade, slicing in your pocket. You reach out to grab it, but it ducks into a nearby Maneki Neko. Still, you manage to snatch its blade. Hey, give that back. The ghost cat inside the Maneki Neko shows no hint of shame or guilt. You better cooperate. Don't blame me for being harsh. Drop my stuff and leave. Seeing you ignore the warning, the ghost cat's voice grows impatient. Oh, I don't get gold. Fine. Chain at least 20 block in a single turn. Oh dear. That was the wrong one. I forgot about the vulnerable. Handkerchief. At the start of each battle, point a random profile. Stripes as squad leader. 20% random squad leader. Okay. For attack damage to double. Every 3 attack cards blade grants 1 strength. Applies 1 stack of vulnerable to a random enemy. Antler squad leader. Gains 1 additional block each time block is granted. Wooly is squad leader. Sure is. At JT Elementary, 3 notorious kids, Stripe, Antler, and Wooly, cause endless mischief. Each has a distinct personality, but they share one thing in common: troublemaking. Hmm. Let's go, rocket team! Straps your backpack is unzipped. Why do we have to leave the city? But Tang said it's more fun outside than in here. Fun is only part of it. The world beyond these walls holds lessons you cannot learn within them. Are we gonna fight Yao Guai? Sure. You'll face trials out there, but do not fear. There are still allies hidden in the city willing to aid you. An old contact of mine awaits you in the black market. He can forge you proper weapons and cleanse your minds of unwanted arts. But remember, his favors do tend to cost. The east lies the Hot Spring Hotel. It's a sanctuary to mend your weary bones and refine your arts, the perfect place to grow your strength. I have yet another acquaintance, known only as Rock. He hears all whispers in the city and often requires swift legs for his task. Fulfill his requests, and he will not leave you empty-handed. Monk, aren't you coming with us? My place is here. Big dumb bull, take a point. If you step on a trap, you're taking the hit for us. Does it always have to be me? Hotel opens for one more day. A single battle make an enemy suffer 5 stacks of a negative. Okay. And draw 1 card. Is the leader the one that's on point? Yes. I don't think I can make proper use of that yet. Ow. Where's the other card? mind. Long Shrine of Dasheng Temple's merit box. Devotees piously drop in gold, praying for Dasheng's protection. Box is engraved, believe in Dasheng, find peace. The back has the Jinzu Group payment logo. Those are twisted by sorrow. These lingering spirits have been trapped in the mortal realm for far too long. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I want to take point 2. Too poor to afford a merchant. Let's go bully a teapot. Higher, faster, stronger. Cycle? Draw 2. Person sells bottled spring water. Labeled Natural Sacred Spring promotes longevity. Seeing you, he smiles and offers a bottle for a sample, guaranteed to cure all ills. Ask for his business license. Hey, stop it. Seem to be a lot of curses and angry shouts at the entrance to the black market. Let's go take a look. Pushing through the crowd at the black market entrance, Jinju group collectors blocked the way. Protection fee increased by 30% this month. Merchants paid. You a customer? Customers pay a toll. Can't tell me what to do. Order. Oh. I thought it worked the other way. Spicy hot pot. Auto V. I read that, registered it. It took a moment, and then I'm like, wait. Fierce bow. Nice. Card removal cost is reduced by 50 gold. Each removal allows one extra choice. Upon entering the black market, the first purchase interface, each something. Your deck contains no duplicate cards, gaining 5 strength and 5 dexterity. Any of you wounded? Let me have a look. Just a scratch. Where do these monsters come from anyway? I'm currently looking into it. What I can tell you is this. Chaos is spreading beyond the city. Stirred by something working in the shadows. Continue onward and investigate for me, will you? Sure. Misunderstood how that one worked too, but that's fine. Can I swap this? Oh, choose a leader. Who cares? Famished and penniless, you wander past a convenience store. Some thought crosses your mind, and you blankly walk in. Remove a card from your deck, beg. Requires a card dealing more than 10 damage. Does it distribute the damage, or does one of them lose? Distributes. Two strength or 2 wisdom in a single turn. You want to take me for a deity. Money. Traffic cones. The main road of the Wee Square, abandoned barricades sprout like weeds gone wild. No one remembers which department set them up, and no one has the authority to take them down. They say that after dark, the barricades shift on their own, trapping every possible route. Yes, you is. Did you catch that? Sponsor found. Counter this one. Pursue this one. That's it. We don't need to do anything else. Randomly gain 2 defense pursuit. Or, yeah, or. Oh, like the incense. Spread. Add an additional random target. Crying in the stairwell. There's a strange sobbing sound near the unfinished building. It's a bit eerie. Let's go check it out. Faint crying comes from the unfinished building's stairwell. Following the sound, it's an abandoned chimera cub. Its mechanical parts already rusted. Oh. Get to a safe place. Mahjong? Beside the fighting game arcade machine, in the arcade, a small cardboard sign stands propped up reading, rank boosting, 1 game per coin. The words on the sign are written in wobbly handwriting with a few crookedly drawn characters underneath. Someone once tried dropping a coin into the slot, but the arcade machine never responded. Six dots. There's only one target. Does it hit twice? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Ow. Brain blast. That sounds good. Twist a knife also sounds good. Broke. Remains hang from a streetlight in the woods east of the temple. Villain tag on the chest. Onlookers whisper. Some cheer, some tremble. Meow. Always favorite eyes that shine. Urgent order at paper effigy shop. The paper effigy shop owner stops you. Do me a favor. Deliver a batch of paper figures to the end of Temple Street. Good pay, but don't ask what's inside. Sure. Missed. I got it. Right, one additional random target. Dodge this. Time to go. Soundtrack's kinda chill. The enemy ahead is no ordinary Yao Guai. It has ensconced itself in this area, gathering nature's elements to further its strength. Tell me, do you fear it? Nope. A little, but we're all together. We'll be waiting for news of your success. Dang. You always just stop your stories halfway. The rest is for you to discover yourselves. Loses exhaust and ethereal? Loses ethereal. The underground exhibition hall in Longcheng Plaza was once Longcheng's most avant-garde contemporary art space. After the collapse of Faith, the final exhibition was never taken down. Deep inside the hall, a faint scent of formaldehyde still lingers. On the label at the entrance, only one word remains: Original Sin. Mm. Oh, I need to switch. You're dead. Alright, well that achievement's bugged. Beat a boss without taking any damage. No, I definitely took damage. Done well, children. Today's destination is somewhat different. Bright lights, noise, distractions. Do not let yourselves get carried away. You're underestimating us. We've seen plenty of the world. We really haven't. A casino? I heard they give out free drinks. Nothing that's free comes without a cost. This land is in Gold Pearl Enterprises' grip. Their money spreads like a web, binding anyone it touches. Sound like you know them? There's no one in the city who does not know them. Seen their ads plastered all over town. Keep your eyes open, young bull, and please keep them in line. Huh? During the first turn of combat, play one skill, attack, and power card. I don't have any power cards, do I? I have one. Two. All life is suffering, a phrase repeated for millennia. Yet when agony reaches its zenith, someone will always rise from the ashes. Peach, what are you doing? Oh my god, I didn't draw... Not only did I not draw thing. I completely forgot that I missed this entirely. Well, it's fine. Hmm. Teach the kids to gamble. Fuck. Oh! The big win? The hell? The corridors of the Jinju Casino, the wall lights are always dimmed to their lowest setting. The flickering light makes it impossible to distinguish the exit from the entrance. A design said to have been personally specified by Zhu Jiaoji. Zhu Jiaoji. Jiaoqi. Lost guests often find themselves right back beside the slot machines. Alright. I know that this is 32 damage. Okay, leader swap. It's a curse? Who needs to see anyway? All in. Okay, I'll take it. The children's play area on the second floor of the casino has long been abandoned, and the toys inside were never cleared away. Dolls lie scattered across the floor. Puzzles are missing most of their pieces. Only the clown-shaped block tower in the corner remains intact. A notice reading "out of service" is plastered on the door, dated 3 years ago. Hmm. Thin potion. Proceed with caution, for an enforcer oversees their operations in that area. He oversees a large network, and his methods are far from clean. Is he a bad guy? It's difficult to say. Some do evil simply because they believe it is their duty. Were our ancestors the Imperial advisors like this too? Antler, all I can tell you is this. Think deep, and perhaps the answer will reveal itself. And young Master Bull, please look after them. Staff you see in the casino were once Yao Guai with names and identities of their own. Now, they're nothing but employee numbers. That's sad. Yum. You sit in Black Market Bar when luck hits. You're picked for the grand prize, called up on stage. The host declares with fiery enthusiasm, the super jackpot is this. You may choose one place to add a 0. Any place, you say? Then I'll put it right after my account balance. The host forces a smile. We do set limits, friend. Because we add it, we really add it. So, have you decided where that 0 goes? Arm circumference. Well, I'll change both attacks. You become obsessed with math. You know a 0 without a 1 is meaningless, and you can't stop asking, is there a 1? Unlabeled potions. On a shelf in the black market corner are several unlabeled potions. The merchant nods. Wujing Biotech test products. Temporarily boosts constitution. Side effects vary. Destroy! The casino. At the entrance to the VIP passage of the casino, 2 security guards in black suits are always standing. Their figures are unnaturally tall, with 6 belts dangling from the hems of their clothes like tentacles. It's said that no one has ever seen their faces, nor have they ever seen them change shifts. Hmm. Nor will they ever see them change shifts. The moment music dies, the Fuji district falls silent as a graveyard. Fortunately, the music never stops. Is that fortunate? Several refugees are squatting in an underground alley, rolling dice, betting their next day's rations. An old demon who lost everything is crying. Someone hands him a Jinju Group loan flyer. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, I forgot to read this one. Lost plus. On pickup, choose a skill card, make it an 8. I want rotation. Sometimes I wonder, had I not taken that westward journey all those years ago, what sort of being would I be now? Dental brace. Glass cannon, magic fee is fixed at 10%, and damage dealt is increased by 250%. Any future max HP gains do something. After each battle, you can choose +1 from +1 additional cards. Lose all your cards, but gain the same number of card choices. Oh. I've got a question, Tang. Go ahead, Antler. You always seem to know exactly which path we'll take and what we're going to run into. Is that so? Perhaps it's merely a coincidence. The stories I tell are old tales of Gongchang, and the paths you walk are its ancient roads. Coincidence? Every single time? Some burdens are too heavy for you to shoulder as you are. I would rather you not see them just yet. The Antler's taking notes again. Come on, let's just get going. Consume at least 7 energy in a single turn. Not happening. Something. Recently, your neighbor Wang got himself a flashy sports car. His social media is full of luxury shots, cars, beautiful women, seaside vacations. Even the way he talks smells like freshly printed money. When he talks investments, his eyes light up and practically sprays spit as he lectures. Today, Wang drags you down to a downtown bar. The moment you meet, he grabs your shoulder, grinning like mad. My long-lost half-brother, this time you're gonna make it big. I came back just to show you how to fly high. Stop hesitating. Opportunities like this vanish in a blink. Look at your dusty little savings. No. Old Wayne grins with self-satisfaction that just looking at him makes you feel a bit uneasy. You have no idea what role he's even playing in this camp. He hasn't realized that you've already seen through this whole thing. He keeps talking, getting more and more animated. You find a casual excuse to slip away. No one drops a free lunch from the sky, and trusting blindly makes you the real sucker. Dead end formed by barricades. Several refugees are trapped in a dead end by barricades. The barricades seem to be slowly contracting, squeezing the remaining space. Disable it? In the casino's main hall, rows of plaster statues stand between the pillars. Most of them are poised gracefully with smiling faces, yet a few wear expressions twisted in agony, as if frozen in a moment of unbearable suffering. Oh. Can't take more than 10 damage in a single hit, huh? $18 damage, huh? Who am I? Energy. Play all cards with the same name from your hand and draw pile. Okay. Hmm. I walked 10,000 leagues in my youth. Looking back, I realized the most grueling step of that journey was simply deciding to begin with. Order now. I once knew a physician named Jin whose medical skills were truly extraordinary. Alas, he vanished without a trace many years ago. At the edge of the snowfield, where the ice had thawed, a shallow pool had formed. In it, a few lotus flowers had taken root at some unknown time, blooming with a seductive yet eerie beauty amidst the icy wilderness. Their petals were veiled in a delicate dusting of frost, peering from afar as if carved from ice and jade, but upon drawing closer, one could see the water beneath the stems, faintly tinged with red. Oh! Mega Boom Plus! Hang on, this is quite bad. Order. So bad. I don't think I can do anything about it. Oof. Long Island iced tea. Gold Pearl Enterprises advertisements are growing bolder by the day. 3 of them are plastered upon my very door. In the back alley of the casino, a security guard in a black suit is trying to stuff the building block crown tower into a trash can. The movements repeat in a cycle. Each time, the block tower bounces out on its own, landing steadily back in its original spot. The guard says nothing, and the block stays silent. This persistent standoff has reportedly lasted for years. At the intersection in front of the casino lies one of Rongqing's most ancient, accident-prone stretches of road. The traffic lights change with highly irregular timing. Sometimes the green lasts only a fraction of a second before switching to red. The traffic booth at the crossroads sits empty, with no officer in sight. Only a blinking surveillance device stamped with Jinshu Manufacturing keeps watch. I can't... Okay. No speeding. No cutting in line. One who lies ahead, true master of this district, their influence stretches across the entire city. Children, let me tell you a story. Once there was a Yao Guai that was not inherently wicked. but was simply backed into a corner. When they had nowhere left to turn, someone handed them a contract. They signed it, and there was no going back. Tang, your stories are sounding less and less like bedtime stories because you're growing up. One day you will stand as tall as I do. I've been deep in the nightclubs of the Fuzi district. The music never stops. The master of the district, once known as the great sage paragon Bull Demon King, is now just a manic DJ lost in the waves of sound. This is one of the few places in Rongcheng that asks no questions and remains neutral ground, but no one knows where those who vanish in the nightclubs end up. To pass through here, you must first keep up with his beat. This time I'm playing attack card. T1. I probably shouldn't swing right now, right? I'm not sure what chain attack does. I'll find out. Ow. E7, huh? Alright, so the way I win is by not having that happen. But it's fine. Viva! Ask one last question. Speak, Antler. Every time you send us out, you say it so we can keep an eye on things for you. What exactly are you looking for? Yeah, what are you looking for? You never seem surprised by anything when we tell you when you get back. It's like you already know. I do indeed know a thing or two, but knowing and seeing with your own eyes are two entirely different matters. I need your eyes. Hey, keep your hands off. Our eyes belong to us. I'd honestly like to know too. Young bull, do you doubt me as well? It's just, you know way more than you're letting on. The path ahead is far more treacherous than any you have walked before. Children, steel your resolve tip before you take another step. Let's go already. I'm finding the answers myself. 27, 2. Oh yeah, he didn't die. Rip. The shield number 2. Really need some card draw. In the middle stretch of the Temple Street lies an abandoned snack street. Most of its stalls now empty. At the end of the alley, on a dead-end wall, a terrifying beast with face painted. With its face, a terrifying beast face is painted. Fangs bared, eyes wide with fury. Food scraps and bones line up at the foot of the wall, like cold leftovers spat out by the monstrous creature in the painting. Gluttony. Ah, 51. energy a second time. Teach the children to gamble. Damn. 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 Yeah. Damn. Damn. Copy a card? Oh, thank you. A young rock, I carry a debt to him. But some sacrifices must be made for the greater good. Something. New job posting on the fence of unfinished construction site offering high daily wages issued by wouldn Biotech. A thin demon is copying the address. Might be useful later. At the end of Temple Street, the long abandoned ruins of a village with various wires tangled among the broken walls and collapsed structure. At the village entrance, a tiger-faced stone statue stands guard, and the incense burner, its feet still holds the remnants of unburned incense. Vendors nearby say that people once lived here, but that was a long time ago. Break seal? Set its exhaust to 0? +1? That thing, it's got the mark of the wouldn Biotech. You mean the company Tang mentioned, the one doing all those experiments? Who cares? If it's in our way, we'll smash it. But like, doesn't this seem weird to you? Tang never said who made these monsters. He just keeps saying someone is pulling the strings from behind the scenes. Feels to me like he's got a pretty good idea of who that is. Got a point. His hints are always a little too precise. He just doesn't want to tell us. Fight first, think later. Interesting. something happen. That voice under the ice. Walking on the ice, a low rumble comes from beneath, as if something huge is turning over under the ice. Passing old demon says, "Stop stepping. No one who disturbs the master's sleep has ever survived." I will place 1 coin. What's this? Around the incense shops. Oh wait, passed out demon. At the base of the neon lit building west of the nightclub, a heavily drunk demon lies on the ground, his wallet half exposed. He mumbles a name. Prop him against the wall. Anyway, you often see various fortune-telling stalls run by self-proclaimed masters. Each stall is adorned with dazzling gold signs, claiming to be a great sage. Yellow brow. Merit and blessings as you wish. For some reason, Jinju group always turns a blind eye to them. Ow. Third key 6. Okay. Protection law. Golden Toad nearly leaped from his chair, checking the item again and again against the official certificate stamped with the national seal. He drags his leather chair beside yours. Brother, where did you get this? Let me put it this way. The moment this thing came into existence, it was waiting for someone. That someone is clearly you. I won't say it's real, but I can't say it's fake either. Call it fate. His voice drops. Don't ask more. Can't afford to offend the people behind this. Let me keep it on display for a few days as an exhibition fee. Take this ginseng. Inside the main hall of Dashang Temple, incense smoke never dissipates year-round. The strong aroma of sandalwood blends with the prayers of devotees, condensing into a dense, lingering white mist within the hall. Visitors who step into the fog often feel a profound sense of disorientation, unable to distinguish between waking and dreaming. It's said that something dwells within that mist, specializing in devouring the will of those who enter. But first, what's this? $30 damage. Alright. Fuck you. Hmm. The last one. My body is starting to do things my brain didn't tell it to. Oh. I've waited for this day for a very, very long time. Far longer than you could possibly imagine. Oh. Flooded street? The swollen roots of the banyan tree have burst an underground pipe, flooding the street. Half a foot of muddy water. Several vendors are salvaging soaked goods, cursing. Yeah, whatever. Finishing touch. Well fought, you've really grown stronger. Dang, are those Journey to the West stories you tell us actually true? Of course they are. Every single word. And what about the Tang monk in those stories? Are you two one and the same? I have always been exactly who I appear to be. Right, yeah. We just need some time to figure things out. Take all the time you need, Antler. I'll always be here. Waiting. That rambunctious monkey's clones have been patrolling with increasing frequency of late. Is he searching for someone or guarding against them? No idea. Unnoticed, your journey has already covered more than half the path. Along the way, you've faced countless battles and witnessed the full spectrum of humanity. You are no longer the naive youth you once were. Now you stand as a hero, capable of holding your own. A true warrior. You haven't disappointed them, so go ahead and claim the gift they have prepared for a hero. Indecision. Fighting Buddha. What on earth? Alright, it has artifact. Or artwork. Hmm. They're alive again. What do you consider to be fair? Is everyone receiving the same exact reward, or everyone paying the same exact price? On the stone-paved road of Temple Street, traces of ink that never seem to dry are always present on the ground. Some say a wandering calligrapher practices here, while others claim that the characters shift on their own at night. Night patrolmen never take this alley, ever since the last person who stepped on the ink marks never returned. Ascend! You son of a bitch. Beat an elite enemy in the first turn. The paper effigy shop on Temple Street operates year-round without a break, with orders backed up for 3 months. The paper figures inside are crafted with intricate detail and lifelike faces, though their eyes are always painted unusually large. The owner says business is booming because the underworld has a massive backlog of orders. 2 little spiders are tidying up dusty old opera costumes piled across from the opera house. A robe embroidered with gold thread is particularly eye-catching. On closer look, the thread is real gold, worth a lot if removed. Missing person in the dance floor. A grassland east of the nightclub. A demon grabs your sleeve. My friend entered the dance floor 3 days ago and hasn't come out. Can you help me find him? Sure. Why not? Use 4 drinks in a single battle. Hmm. In the backyard of Dashing Temple, there stands a dead, ancient banyan tree. Its branches hung nearly transparent husks. Whenever the wind passes, they emit a soft rustling sound as if murmuring some incantation. It's said that a cultivator once achieved a meditative ascension here. The physical shell left behind remains intact to this day. Ow. I'm not devoted enough. Yeah, you're right. Faith is a fragile thing. Once lost, it is rarely found again, yet one must believe in something, even if it is only oneself. In the northern part of Temple Street, there stands an iron gate that is never locked, behind which a staircase leads underground. The air here is thick with the scent of something scorched, and the walls are plastered with internal notices from Wujing Biotech. The most recent notice reads, Experimental subjects wanted. Excellent compensation offered. Walk, man. Incense. Positive. Well, stealth charge. Rewind? Oh, interesting. In the unlocked antique shop on Temple Street, a plastic building block clown tower has somehow appeared among several bronze artifacts. The vivid colors of the blocks stand out starkly against the bluish-green bronzes, as if intentionally placed there. That one's also bugged. Play 30 cards in a single turn. Alright, well I definitely didn't do that. This is the final threshold. Beyond this point, you will face the true bringers of chaos. Children, one last piece of advice before you cross over. Nah, no need. Stripes. We'll figure it out what we gotta do on our own. Thanks for looking after us all this time, Tang. But from here on out, we go our own way. And I will stay right here and wait for your return. Yeah. Oh. Power from the sponge. Yeah. I broke even. Yeah. Yeah. Dang it. The pace of your growth brings a quiet joy to my heart. After all, even the finest unpolished jade requires a sculptor's chisel. But first, child at the rocking horse. A demon child stands before a coin-operated rocking horse under the arcade, clutching a coin in its pocket, hesitating. The adult behind it is pulling its sleeve, urging it to hurry. Next to the hot spring in the wilderness stands a long abandoned and sealed off external rehabilitation center. The sign on the gate bears the logo of the Wujing Biotech. Peering through the crack in the door, only a ghastly pale light is visible inside. The air hangs heavy with ominous demonic energy, and the scent of something half-rotted, yet not fully decayed, lingers year after year. I have two guardians. Hmm. I. the entrance to Wujing Biotech's underground laboratory is hidden deep within the city's drainage system. Following the damp pipes for several hundred meters, you'll come across a heavy alloy door printed with the words, "Eliminate differences, embrace evolution." The world behind that door has never been described by those who have returned. You've come. Stay your hand a moment longer. Don't you find it strange? A mere bull demon, even with a handful of inadequate little Yao Guai gathered around him, how did he possibly make it this far? You should be thanking me. All of this was part of an experiment. Or rather, part of a great experiment. From the very first time you met those little mischief makers, I was collecting data, tracking your synchronization rate, using each so-called monster to help you adapt to dual soul coordination. You've learned 37 divine techniques, upgraded 12, transformed 2, and forgotten 7. Not bad. This time at least. This time? Your data is more than enough to design a unified form, refine the power of the Yao Guai, and carry it into the next era. Then 3 in 1, 5 in 1, 1,000 in 1, 10,000 in 1. One day, all Yao Guai will become one. No self, no other. And you will be the beginning of it all. Don't disappoint me, test subjects. Eat shit. Ow. Another. Oh, they intend to attack, huh? Scored. Ow. How much strength do I have? Enough. God, that's 4 damage a hit. What's your problem? Data recovery 97%. Plenty sufficient. Take my hand. Take the access rights. Take the blueprint for the next generation Chimera. Shut up. Keep saying everything was pre-designed, planned from the beginning. Did you ever account for this? Whenever Stripes was hurt, Wooly and I got scared. Whenever Wooly cried, Stripes would pretend to get angry just to make her laugh. When I was working through a problem, they'd wait quietly until I finished. Did you design those things too? Those are emotional variables. They fall outside core parameters. That's more than enough. Those things outside your parameters, they belong to us. Antler, that was amazing. You actually left him speechless. No idea what you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure we won. Oh, it's over. So, will this make the world a better place? I don't know. At least nobody's going to treat children like test subjects anymore. Big dumb bull. Gotta bring us along next time, too. Stripes, can you please shut up? Just this once. Let's go back. I'll buy you guys some hot dogs. Woohoo! Thanks, Big Dumb Bull. Can you stop calling me that? Big Dumb Bull. World speaks of natural selection, but I would rewrite evolution itself. Only life unburdened by the struggle for survival can cross the threshold into the future. Sir, we've detected a regression in the cognitive state of the test subject 9115. A fracture has appeared in the shared neural interface. Initiate the termination protocol. Future life has no need for unpredictable thought. Far too dangerous. Spirit power gained 50. You like card games. Let's see who else we can unlock. Gain interest equal to 10% of your current gold, I assume. Profile. Bless certain cards. When a blessing card is positioned at the far left or far right of your hand, it gains an additional effect. Offer your tribute card to an idol to enhance the idol's effect. Passive. Lotus the Goldfish insists she's descended from the famed Spirit King, though she now possesses a koi in the local wishing fountain. Alright. I'm losing my voice. I want to play more of this. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. But for now I need to eat. Drink a lot of water, because I'm not used to reading that much in 3 hours out loud. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. Hope you come back. You know, take care of yourself in the meantime. Do things that are good for you, and some things that are bad for you are okay in moderation, and blah blah blah. Take your meds, drink water, eat food. Eat water, drink food. You know, whatever works for you. And I'll be back. Last time I said it was a few hours. This time I hopefully mean it. But we'll never really know, will we?